Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Corey Ray, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maybin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Bichette stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, you don't.
Batting third, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Bichette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Little chopper back to the mound. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. The Tigers coming up, no score. Ryan Borucki is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Pitch on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Schoop. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Here's Cameron Maybin now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, he's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Ready now, CJ Cron. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. He's set. The 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Schoop, originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Standing in now, Niko Goodrum, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Schoop rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Clint Frazier.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. At the plate, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into play here at 273. 1 home run and 7 driven in. A 1-0 delivery. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Tigers 3, the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Reyes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Austin Romine, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And that's out number one.
Batting ninth, the third.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there, it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming, a challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And now a soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Into the box, Cameron Maybin. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Maybin carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0.
Welcome back to Detroit, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Tigers this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Frazier is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Batting it, the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Caleb Joseph, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
To the plate now, Niko Goodrum. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
One gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
At the plate now, Austin Romine. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And there are two away now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Ray will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Tigers are out in front, 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Corey Ray.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Maybin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bichette.
Now in the box, Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And there's ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And there's ball two now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
That's up.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Victor Reyes.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ray has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, Cavan Biggio.
Digging in, Cameron Maybin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Pitch out, nothing doing.
2 balls, no strike.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 2-0 pitch.
Yep.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Matt Shoemaker answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, he's only 1 for 10. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even now, 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty here with nobody out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at third here, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. From the belt, the pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Xiaoqing Chang, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 68, Xiaoqing Chang.
Here's Randal Grichuk, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Schoop towards second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Digging in now, Cavan Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A high fastball is in there. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Still only 1 out in the inning. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Kristen Stewart is on now as he'll take over in right field following the injury. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. At the plate, Caleb Joseph, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Four runs here in this half inning. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Corey Ray. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers lead it 5-4. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Niko Goodrum. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Popped up. Biggio waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Next up for Detroit, Clint Frazier. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Shoemaker has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher Austin.
Digging in, Austin Romine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your
Jeimer.
lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. Runner on first with 2 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Now batting, Bichette. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year, as we are all tied at 5. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Behind 0-2 now. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Gregory Soto, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Gregory Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Soto is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, all even at 5 apiece. Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th.
Victor Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Biggio has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Upper part of the strike zone. A dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. This ball game still tied 5-all. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 15, Randal Grichuk.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
So digging in now, Cavan Biggio comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied 5-5. Wilmer Font gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Coming to the plate now, Niko Goodrum. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Austin Romine. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the home bullpen. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
Thomas Pannone takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front, 8-5. Buck Farmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Corey Ray, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bichette.
Striding in, Bichette. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And this is low, ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to third. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah. No ball. 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, number 14.
At the plate, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. Tigers lead this one 8-5. Joe Jimenez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Jimenez, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
At the plate, Travis Shaw, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Two out, nobody on. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-5 today. The Detroit Tigers get their 20th home win this year. Gregory Soto claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers,